So this is the big boy right here. What's this? What you got in there?
This right here. All right, what we're gonna pull out of here is AR-15.
The guard pulled out his AR-15, which I was familiar with, thanks to the guard Allah Prince Shah Devon.
This is an AR-15. It's made by Ruger. It's an AR-556, but it's an AR-15 gun. This right here is it keeps dust from getting out. You can cover it up, keeps dust from getting out. This is how you operate the gun. So right here, you have your release. So when I open this, I'm pulling back like this, and if I want to hold it, you see this right here? Just push down right here, and it just holds it open.
This right here is a thermocell. Basically, you take it's like a little cotton cardboard thing. You slide it in here, and you cut this on. It's butane in here. Right here is butane. You cut it on. You hit this button right here. And if you look down in here, it's lit. So there's a fire under there that's lit. It heats up the little element that's in here. And when you're laying down in a position, hunting or doing whatever you're doing with a long rifle where you gotta lay still, this right here basically builds a cocoon around you that you can't see, to help mosquitoes from coming by you, flies from coming by you, everything from coming by you. So that way you can focus on the shot.
I see.
You feel me? Because if you flatten that flies and everything, you're not resting your eye right here. When you're shooting rifle like this, you want to be able to get behind the rifle and be able to lay your chin on your cheek right here on the rifle, to the point where you could go to sleep, wake up, and you still looking through the rifle the proper way. You want to be able to go to sleep, wake up, and you still looking through the rifle.
Wow, because you in that position for
You're in that position for a long time. Whether you hunting humans or you hunting deers, you might be in that position for a little while. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go with the AR first. And then if we got time, we'll shoot this. This AR right here, it was a custom build I built. I built the whole thing custom. I got these no-walk pins on there that keep the pins that go in here from sliding out either way. I got an ambidextrous selective switch, so you can select from safe to semi on both sides. Damn, that's loose right there. I'm gonna fix that in a second. And I got a scope right here. That's a 4 by 12 time power. And then on top of that, I got a reflex sight, which is just a glass with a dot inside of it. Make sure it's off. Just a glass with a dot inside of it that projects a dot out on the target that I can see, but nobody else can see. The reason I rock mine like this, a lot of people don't. A lot of people either just use this or either just use this. But I rock both because I just never know. What if I gotta shoot something 300 meters away? I'm gonna go with this. What if somebody pops out after I take that shot and they right here? I'm gonna go with this. Cause this don't have no power to it, don't have no zoom to it. It's just a lens, it's raw. So what you see is what you get. So I could go from rocking a long distance shot with just the tilt of my head up to being able to rock a close quarter shot. I got this forearm grip on there. Some people grip it like this. I don't grip it like this. I actually just use it to brace my hand up on, and I grip it like this. Kind of like a C grip, like that. And everything else is basically the same as with a pistol. When you charge this, you're gonna charge it from back here. It's a bolt action gun. How this gun works is there's a tube inside of here. I'll show you that part first. There's a tube inside of here. When the round comes out, the air that's left before the round comes all the way out, there's some gas built up. That gas is gonna come back through this tube and force that gas is gonna come back and go into this tube right here, which is gonna force this to slide back, which loads another round in, and it's gonna come back forward. Without that gas, it won't cycle.
On those pistols, so how many magazines before you, like, every time you shoot you gotta revisit the tape?
Nah, so on the pistols, when you shoot the pistol, you want to clean it every time you're not using it.
You wanna clean it, at least.
You want to clean it every time you're not using it, and when you clean it, you're gonna put oil on it. When you clean it, you're gonna put oil on it, but you want to clean it every time you're not using it. Oh shit!
So after I use mine, I clean it.
This round right here is a 223. It's the same size as the 5.56. What it is it's basically a souped up 22 round. So this part right here is the same size as a 22. The top part is the same size as the 22. It's got more gunpowder than the 22. Obviously, it's a souped up 22 round, but it don't really have no real kickback to it for the most part. I've seen kids shoot them before, so I wouldn't say they got no kickback. It's not like a 308 or a 7.62 or 6.5 Creedmoor or nothing like that. It's a pretty chill round. It's got a pretty good maximum effective range, depending on the bullet, the grain, humidity, a lot of other things. How far it can go. Right now, we're gonna shoot a 25-meter target and a 100-meter target. I've shot a 5.56 up to about 350 meters. That's equivalent to a little over 3 NFL football fields. And like I said, it's a small round. Load it. Swoop is gonna go in the front. Same way you load a regular mag.
See how you using this thumb to push it in on top?
It's just way bigger.
Yeah.
It says basically like a glorified 22.
Yeah, it's like a glorified 22. It's a souped up 22.
But the 22, it travels, like if it hits inside your body or something like that?
A regular 22?
Yeah.
A regular 22 will, yeah. This right here, because it's got so much force behind it, it's gonna go straight through. Yeah, this gonna go straight through.
I use hollow points in my service weapon because they mushroom, so they won't go through somebody. Whereas if you use like full metal jackets, right? Those are pointed bullets with metal coverings. It'll go through somebody, and you're responsible for whatever you hit. So if it goes through somebody and you hit somebody else, you're responsible for that too. So even if it's somebody who's a threat and you shoot them, but it hits somebody else, you still get locked up and go to jail for that shit. You know what I mean? So you just have to be real careful. That's why I don't use my hollow point bullets at the range. I keep those.
Those must be a lot pricier too.
Yeah, hell yeah. They refer to them like law enforcement shells. Motherfuckers in the street, they be using the same ammo as we using in here. You know what I mean? So they don't really care. You know what I mean? They shoot everything and everybody. So in my military weapon, the shit really jump off. Then I got those same shells too. Because at that point I ain't caring what I'm shooting either, because I'm trying to kill everything to protect, to save everybody's life that I'm protecting. But like, you know, as a service weapon. If I need to use it, you know, I just wanted to hit the person that I'm aiming at, and that's it, and stop.
Even that close range.
Even that close, because they're hollow. So when you shoot something, the matter, whatever it is, fills up the tip and slows it down. Whereas if it's bullet tip, right, nothing is slowing it down. It'll go right through. Woo.
And the general public can buy hollows? The general public can buy hollows?
Shit.
It was really pretty to have
Really coaching knowledge.
That was your first one?
Yikes. Can't help but jump to them.
For some reason, I didn't recall how loud these shots were.
I feel the force of the.
Standing next to Jasheem, I felt the sound waves travel through me as he let off each shot.
Yikes.
Here you come.
Here you go. Here you go. Thank you.
Appreciate you, bro.
That was him.
If Mecca did this.